You know the Prophet ﷺ, he said, لا يخطب أحدكم على خطبة أخيه. None of you is to make an engagement over the engagement of his brother. Meaning, let's say I have a daughter, okay, and Irfan asked for my daughter, okay, and I asked my daughter, she's happy, khalas, he's ready now. So she's engaged. No one is to come like a multimillionaire. Forget about Irfan, I've got money. Forget about I'll give you money. That is haram. But if I said to him, we'll think about it. When think about it, it's not an engagement. Anybody else can have an offer. Or he's leaving the door open, the wali. So another person comes, and then he will choose. But if he said to him, khalas, that's it, the engagement took place. You have to understand this. Now, the Prophet did not ask yet for Umar. Did not. He said something to Abu Bakr, radiyallahu anhu. And Abu Bakr, radiyallahu anhu, straight away understood that the Prophet is going to ask for her hand. So he called that is what? It's like an engagement. Not only that, and he knows that if he had asked for her hand from Umar, Umar is going to what? Accept. Because of that, he did not go. So if you have the same thing here, if somebody is a friend of yours, he mentioned to you a sister, and he wants to marry her, and you maybe want to marry her, but still not the time. You want to delay it. He wants to marry her, and you knew from him, and you know that this person is a good quality, that if he goes to those people will accept, then you have to consider this an engagement yourself. And you cannot go and ask for her hand. And that's what Abu Bakr had done. Because he knows if he asks, then he will not be rejected. So when he asked the Prophet, Umar Khattab radiallahu anhu, he gave the hand of his daughter to the Prophet, and she became the mother of the believers. And then Abu Bakr came to clarify the situation. It's important, Ikhwani, to clarify. So he said to him, I bet you, Umar, that you were upset with me when I told you nothing when you offered me the hand of your daughter. He said, yes, I was. And Umar, he even confessed, I was even more upset with you than I was upset with Uthman. And you know when you're more upset between the brothers, I think you love him more. Do you understand? He loves Abu Bakr more. That's why he's more upset. Abu Bakr, you are my closest friend. And you reject my daughter, I'm offering. He didn't say anything. He didn't reject. He didn't say anything. So he said to him, verily the Prophet of Allah mentioned her to me. And I knew that the Prophet ﷺ, he will not be rejected. He's going to be accepted. And that's why I will never disclose the secret of the Prophet ﷺ. But if he had left her, didn't want to marry her, I would have married her. And that made Abu Umar Khattab happy. Alhamdulillah. So it shows you the excellence of keeping the secrets. Bye. And by the way, if somebody gave you the excuse for his, or the reason for his shortcomings or something done, please accept his excuse. Don't say, I don't believe you. Umar, he believed him straight away.